name's Aileen Kelly and I'm based in the Northeast. I am a costume designer and a set designer and a gallery assistant. I've worked in theatre, television, short film and galleries. Set and costume designer for theatre can be quite different to my TV work, so that's great to always be learning new skills. It's been great to have both those jobs working alongside each other, because the first half of the year working in TV, you're working in the longer days, so it's lighter, it's daylight, and it frees me up for the winter months where I can be working in theatre, where you've got pantomime season, you've got Christmas shows, so it can be busy then. So yeah, I kind of have been balancing both those industries, and so far it's worked out pretty well. I also work as a gallery assistant at the Baltic Centre for Contemporary Art. It's really great there to see artists work, which can be really inspiring. So that's really great at approaching things with a different mindset as well. The benefits of having my additional job as a gallery assistant is that it fills in the gaps between my theatre and TV work. So in those quieter weeks, I can go back to Baltic, as a gallery assistant, to have that steady income. So the work in theatre and TV, it can vary and you need to have different skills, but also there is an overlap where a lot of the core skills are the same. So sewing, it's always a skill that you should have, I think, in this kind of a job. Also ironing and washing, knowing how different fabrics react. But I suppose the processes in how you work across these different sectors, they're probably where the difference lies. So as a designer for theatre, I would have chats with the director, read the script, and I would create a model box and costume sketches. Whereas for designing for short films, I've had chats with the director, but then we've came up with mood boards and reference images, and that informs the design instead. Another skill which is vital to have and works across all sectors is purchasing, buying and also returning items. It's a really important part of the job, so it's definitely a skill that applies to all sectors. Top tip number 1 would be to reach out to those people whose work you admire and meet for a coffee. I guess my second tip would be to have a portfolio, but maybe not just one portfolio. Maybe you could tailor that to these different industries. So you could have a TV portfolio and then you could have a separate theatre portfolio showing your costume design work or your set design work. Another top tip would be to always be developing your skills. Developing your sewing skills, for me, is something I'm always wanting to do. And I guess another would also be making people aware that you are passionate about working in TV, even though you've just taken a theatre job. I think being able to show your passion and being able to communicate that really helps, and I think everybody wants to employ somebody who's passionate about that project.